Siemano, witam was serdecznie w 22 odcinku z gry Thaumaturge. Co? No robimy sobie to zadanie poboczne, powtórka z rozrywki.
Where do you think you're going, know-it-all? Out, we're running a business here.
It's you. What do you know? Please, please help me. I only ask these kind gentlemen for directions.
To Albuquerque, is that right?
Are you done? Look at them goddamn bigwigs. You're not gonna make fools out of us, you clown. There's no such thing as Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Shut your mouth. We can forget the whole thing if you drop your wallet. You can chip in too since you popped up.
Okej, duma.
And with that, you signed your own death warrant.
Please be careful.
You think you can mess with Praga folk? Get him! Get the fuckers!
Drobna rozgrzewka na dzień dobry. Golemik, tak? Okej. O, proszę, wszyscy mają cierpienie, ależ mi przykro. A czemu nie? Zrób sobie, zobaczymy. W ostatniej rundzie. Czyli to nie zada nic.
I must say, this was the best combat I've seen so far. They didn't fight like that in the Albuquerque saloon.
Anytime.
Thank you again for your help. Walter Pinkman.
Wiktor Szulski. I don't want to worry you, but Warsaw is not on the way to Albuquerque.
It depends on how you look at it. If it wasn't for you, my journey would have ended here. Thank you again, Mr. Shulsky.
Dobrze, rozgrzeweczka była. Możemy lecieć dalej. Musimy pogadać z naszym przyjacielem. Jak rozumiem, w barze, tak jest.
You seem happy. What's going on?
Saturday. That's what's going on.
I'm pretty sure today's not Saturday.
Live your life like every day was Saturday. Listen, we've got a job coming our way, just like in the good old days. You, me, and beating up some thugs. Interested? I know you are.
I'm interested in Warsaw's underground scene.
Ask a mailman. Say what you want to know.
There's something else.
The booze doesn't judge. Shoot.
Tell me, what kind of action have you got coming up?
There's this guy, Kafar, from Różyc. The bastard thinks he can mess with the left bank. He and his people seized one of mine, Max. Said he owed them. He got away, but there's still bad blood. I thought I might explain a thing or two to Kafar. So, shall we go there?
Okej, idziemy.
You have my grimoire.
Yes, that's what I like to hear. Come on, let's show Kafar we mean business. I won't have anyone going after my people for some imaginary debts.
No to idziemy jakiegoś kafara obić.
Look how beautiful it is. The babble of fishwives, the cursing of longshoremen, and there, marshmallows are being cut on a chopping block. Oh, and there my dad used to have a stall. Well, never mind. Where do we find that wise guy?
There, in a shack in the southeast. His people usually stand by the entrance.
Let's go then. But you go with the ships and lock Różyc so that Kafar knows this is serious. And so that none of those bastards get away.
I can't let you stick your neck out for me, boss.
Not just me. It won't be the first time we beat on some knaves with Victor.
We have some experience in getting rid of wicked men, and bigger ones too.
Loan sharks. The whole town was in Mieszko Sesemin's pocket. Everyone was afraid to look him in the eyes. But not me, and not Victor. We rid Warsaw of that scumbag. So don't you worry. Kafar is a piece of cake for us. Go on, close the gates.
On it, boss.
Today, my dear Victor, we will embark on a sentimental journey. A long, long time ago in the Mermaid City lived a brute, the leader of 40 grafters, keeping order at Różyc.
Let me guess. We are the righteous warriors who will teach him a lesson, right?
You know it. We are some helpful bastards, aren't we?
You seem to be in awfully good mood.
Well, sure. It's just like the old days, isn't it? You and me against the world. Old pals pledged their loyalty, their voices like a sling projectile. Besides, the Różyc lads are really fun to smack around. Oh wait, speak of the devil. Here they are. Let the fun begin.
What do you think you're doing? Closing the gates, kicking up a shindy? You shouldn't show up here, Nijits.
Yes, I know. You're intimidated by the sight of an intellectual. But it's time to write the first chapter of today's tale on these ruddy mugs. I will call it The Pilgrim and the Poet Came.
No, to troszkę się pobawimy. Okej, co my tu mamy? 4-1. Przeniu 1-1, tak? Nie zabił go? No dobra. A panu skupienie. I jeszcze raz. I jeszcze raz. Hej, do widzenia.
Oh, Victor, that was truly exquisite. Can you smell the aroma of Madeleine wafting through the air? When you smacked the tallest one, I almost shed a tear.
And this is just chapter 1. Time for chapter 2?
Sure thing, and we can do anything we want in it. It just has to end with us paying Kafar a visit. After all, I'm on official business here. This is our time, Victor, and time is like a little partridge, running fast as fuck. We need to take advantage of that. Follow me. One scum queen awaits in a tower.
Lead the way.
Prowadź, tylko ja... Aha, to jest to. Czekaj. Ziom, a tu jesteś.
Hold on, scumbags. I'm talking to you.
What did we do to deserve that kind of treatment from the authorities?
Authorities? What authority? He's just a corrupt copper.
You must have a death wish, you lice-ridden mongrel.
Lovely. Another one to be made into mincemeat. Let's go, Victor. Although, upon careful consideration, the process won't help much in this case.
Boy, let me just... Get out of here, bastards!
Abauritsu, do you remember how we used to make fun of the constables to make them chase us?
I sure do.
Hey, ugly, it's in your pocket and it's gonna muck it.
What?
Shit a lot.
I'm gonna tear you apart.
This one lacks a sense of humor. Chapter 2, The Pilgrim and the Poet Saw.
A, 4 tym razem. Okej, pan golem. Do widzenia. A jemu. Też widzę, że wszyscy leżą, więc...
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here. There's some...
Mała paczka. Biały proszek.
What are you joshing for? Niedzic, this ain't your turf. Why the hell did you come here raising a stink?
Get out of our way, plebeian.
Wait, Abauritse. Take a look at him. Doesn't he look like...
Samson the Thug! The same beady eyes are straying in search of reason.
What did you say?
You look like a hothead from way back who stood in our way. Shall we do the same as we did with the other one?
We're from the Franciscan Sisters to see the Honorable Mr. Kafar, whose generosity is widely known on both sides of the Vistula. We're collecting money for a wooden figure of Christ by the puppet maker Geppetto. We're going to raise money together once his oak limbs come to life.
What? Is there such a puppet maker?
Fuck, I can't keep my countenance like I used to. You can't talk to this idiot.
I'll get you for this.
Trójeczka tylko was. Kto tam jest chętny? Nie. Dobra. Temu całusek. A mu przypieprzył. Coście takie twarde. O, tamtego chyba ominęło. I do widzenia panu. Co tu mamy? Wiadomość Kafara. Czego oczy nie widzą, a więc Kafar poza wymuszeniami i lichwą ma na boku jeszcze jeden maleńki biznesik. Ciekawe co na to jego szef. Handel narkotykami nie służy jego pozycji, a co gorsza, zostawia w jego kieszeniach ani kopiejki. Ktoś złośliwy użyłby tej informacji, żeby Kafara szantażować. Czy mam zamiar to zrobić? Możliwe.
Kafar, you fucker.
Niedzits, you snitch. You always drop in unannounced.
Did you hear that? A loan shark calls me a snitch? The scumbag. Next time, I'll send you a note. I want you to stay the fuck away from my people, especially Max.
And what are you going to do? I've got a reputation here. You'd best shut your trap and bark up a different tree.
He's going to get his trap smacked. Let's get him.
Listen, maybe this time we can use our heads. As it happens, Kafar has a small intoxicating secret.
What do you mean? We're not going to shoot the scumbag? Then our sentimental journey won't be complete, and I will have to rewrite the final chapter.
Kafar is afraid that his sugar smuggling will be exposed. He does it behind the manager's back.
You've really impressed me now, Victor. Well, magic, bitch. You're not so tough now, are you?
And who's going to believe you, fancy boy? Get out of here.
So how about we fuck him up?
Let me show you one more trick. Chapter 3. You can see yourself in an expensive frock coat, surrounded by stall keepers who show you favor and respect. They stare at you like dogs. How delusive it is. One word about your sugar, and it all bursts like a bubble. You've got nothing. Humiliated, defeated, you rot in oblivion.
It's all lost. No! So many years of effort, kissing the manager's ass, squabbling with those bastards from Rozhitz. I can't make it in jail.
Unless?
All right, Mr. Niedzits. Whatever you want. I've already forgotten about Max. All squared up?
I think we can work it out. Well, this is what I call a happy ending. We beat up a few thugs, and we taught them a lesson. Well, if that was an evil deed, then the Tsarist government would have arranged war so differently. The loan shark is defeated, and justice prevails eventually. Although I hope we would shoot him. But the magic tricks are fine, too.
I wish I had been able to do all that magic stuff 15 years ago.
Do you think that if you had charmed Setsemin back then, Satanisław wouldn't have sent you away?
If the loan shark hadn't died, you wouldn't have ended up in the street and your father in jail.
But if you hadn't gone, you wouldn't be the Thaumaturge you are now. Damn it, Victor, I wouldn't be myself either. You better tell me why it was my dad who swung for it, not us. Honestly. We came back, Satanisław took you into his office for questioning, and then what?
Father never raised his voice. I wished he had screamed and been mad at the time, but all he did was talk. From time to time, Balberit would show up and look at me. I thought I would die that day. Then I heard your father would answer for the loan shark's death, and you and I would get away with it. Stanisław told me to pack and take this gun with me, to remind me that it wasn't just a lone shark who lost his life that day.
Right. My dad would rot in jail, and yours had to sell antiques.
You don't know everything. My father was forced to let one rat inside his home. Ivan Konieczkin.
No shit. Satanisław snitched to the Ochrana? That's tough. Do you think your old man was right to expel you?
No, I still hold the grudge against him. I've never felt as unwanted and lonely as I did then.
He tried to protect you. Don't you get it? My dad wouldn't have wanted me to rot in jail instead of him either. Even after everything. Never mind. Each of us had his share of suffering. And now, we're here drinking vodka as winners. Kings of life, lords of death.
I have to admit that this is some quality vodka.
Agreed. It burns the throat like the urge to sing sonnets. It hits the head like inspiration.
Where did you get it?
Tastes like różyczka. You know, the booze from the butcher's shop.
I know, so it's kosher.
Victor, what do you think about me? Really?
I think you're my friend.
What? You still trust me even after I had you kidnapped? Are you an idiot? I'm kidding. I'd follow you into a fire, brother. But don't tell it to my lads or they'll get jealous. But enough talking for now. Let's drink. To friendship, Victor. To being squared up.
Okej, zadanko mamy skończone. Krąg życia i śmierci. Dziś ja łapię na haczyk, jutro mnie złowi coś większego. Wiadomość. Zadanko mamy.
Got a permit? What permit? The river belongs to everyone, doesn't it?
And who do you think stocks it, huh? You think 5 kilograms of bream just fell into the river? Pay the 5 ruble fine while I'm still in a good mood.
You won't fool me. There have always been fish in the river, and there always will be. Anyone can fish.
Fucking poacher, butchering our fish. We will show you what it means to use the river responsibly. Lads, we got a poacher here. Get him!
Okej, chciałem kończyć odcinek, ale widzę, że jeszcze nam się bitka mapa toczyła. W stanie rozbicia. Oj, oj, oj. Zobaczmy. Masz zadyszkę. Ale mu jebnął. No, zakończyliśmy sobie zadanie poboczne. Więc w następnym odcinku, potem sobie zakończymy już, zajmiemy się z powrotem fabułką, tym bardziej, że miejskie tajemnice nas nie interesują zbytnio, krawieckie rozterki też nie bardzo, więc zostaje nam tylko zadanie fabularne. Także ja was serdecznie zapraszam na następne odcineczki, a w tym to by było na tyle. Także trzymajcie się, do zobaczenia, pa pa!